Welcome, dear viewers, to an exploration of the mysterious Slavic witch known as Baba Yaga. In this journey, we unveil the layers of her enigmatic mythology, delving into her origins, folktales, and cultural impact. Baba Yaga's name, Baba, signifies grandmother, yet she is no ordinary elder. She is a guardian of the forest, a keeper of ancient wisdom, and a figure that evokes both reverence and trepidation. Throughout history, countless artists and storytellers have depicted her in diverse forms, reflecting the kaleidoscope of emotions that surround her. We'll unravel the threads of her tales, from encounters with brave heroes to her famous enchanted hut perched on chicken legs. Baba Yaga challenges our understanding of good and evil, embodying the profound complexities of the human psyche and the allure of the unknown. So, whether you're a seasoned folklore enthusiast or a newcomer, join us as we embark on this mesmerizing odyssey. Our adventure begins now. Prepare to be enchanted as we journey through the tales and truths of Baba Yaga, the enigmatic Slavic witch. The tale of Baba Yaga and her enchanted hut. In the heart of a dense, ancient forest, cloaked in mist and shadows, lived the fearsome witch of Slavic folklore, Baba Yaga. She was a figure of dread and mystery, known far and wide for her extraordinary powers, and her infamous hut, perched upon two enormous chicken legs. It was a hut that moved of its own accord, rotating and pivoting to face those who dared to enter the forest. This is the story of Baba Yaga and her enchanted dwelling. Baba Yaga's reputation preceded her. Villagers whispered tales of her malevolence around campfires, and mothers hushed their children with stories of the witch who could turn people into toads with a mere glance. But not all who sought her out were met with doom. For in the complex web of her character, Baba Yaga was not solely evil. She was a keeper of ancient wisdom and a guardian of the forest. One crisp autumn morning, a young woman named Alina found herself standing at the edge of the forest. Her heart was heavy, burdened by the troubles that plagued her village. Crops were failing, and famine loomed on the horizon. In desperation, the villagers had spoken her name, a name whispered in the darkest corners of the village square. "Alina, they say you have the courage to seek the aid of Baba Yaga," said the village elder, a wise woman who had seen the passing of many seasons. Alina nodded, her determination etched across her face. She knew the legends of Baba Yaga, of the hut with chicken legs that could provide answers, or consume those who approached. But she had no choice. Her people were suffering, and she would do whatever it took to save them. With a small bundle of offerings, bread, honey, and a sprig of fresh lavender, Alina ventured into the forest. The ancient trees seemed to close in around her, their branches heavy with secrets and whispers. The ground was covered with leaves that rustled and sighed beneath her boots. As she ventured deeper into the forest, the sense of foreboding grew. Every rustling leaf, every distant caw of a raven, seemed like a warning. But Alina pressed on, driven by the desperate hope that Baba Yaga held the key to her village's salvation. After hours of wandering through the dense woods, Alina's heart quickened as she spotted it, the hut with chicken legs. Its wooden exterior was weathered and dark, like the bark of ancient trees. Two enormous chicken legs held it aloft, their talon feet gripping the earth below. Alina approached the hut cautiously, her heart pounding. She had been told what to do, knock 3 times, and announce herself. With trembling fingers, she rapped on the door. "Open up, hut with chicken legs, for I am Alina, a humble seeker of wisdom in this time of great need." To her astonishment, the door creaked open on its own, revealing the dimly lit interior of the hut. She stepped inside cautiously, her senses filled with the scent of herbs and incense. "Sister," a voice echoed through the hut, "why have you come to visit me?" Alina turned to see a figure cloaked in darkness, seated at a small wooden table. It was Baba Yaga herself, her iron teeth gleaming in the dim light. Alina bowed respectfully. "Baba Yaga, my village suffers. Our crops have withered, and famine threatens to consume us all. I seek your wisdom and guidance to save my people." Baba Yaga regarded Alina with piercing eyes, her gaze seeming to penetrate the very depths of her soul. "Sit, child," she said, gesturing to a small chair at the table. Alina complied, and Baba Yaga continued, "I may help you, but only if you are willing to perform a task for me in return." Alina nodded, her determination unwavering. She was prepared for whatever task the witch would set before her. Baba Yaga outlined her request. Alina was to tend to the enchanted garden that surrounded the hut. This garden, Baba Yaga explained, was filled with rare and magical herbs, each possessing unique properties. Alina's task was to cultivate these herbs, ensuring their growth and care. Alina agreed without hesitation. For days and nights, she toiled in the garden, her fingers covered in earth, her back bent under the weight of her labor. She nurtured the herbs with love and devotion, watching as they flourished under her care. As the weeks passed, Alina became familiar with the secrets of the garden. She learned to pluck the petals of the midnight blue moonflower, which possessed the power to heal the deepest of wounds. She harvested the crimson fireberries, which could kindle flames that would never extinguish. And she cared for the luminous star petals, whose light could banish darkness and despair. One evening, as Alina tended to the garden under the silver light of the moon, she heard a voice behind her. It was the magical doll that belonged to Baba Yaga, a sentient being with the power to aid those in need. Dreamer of light, the doll said, your dedication and kindness have not gone unnoticed. Baba Yaga is moved by your efforts. Alina smiled, her heart swelling with gratitude. She knew she was one step closer to securing Baba Yaga's assistance for her village. Finally, the day arrived when Baba Yaga summoned Alina into the hut. As she entered, she was greeted not by the fearsome witch but by a warm and inviting atmosphere. The table was set with a simple meal of bread, honey, and lavender tea. Eat, child, Baba Yaga said, her tone softening. You have earned my aid. With a sense of relief, Alina partook in the meal, savoring the sweetness of the honey and the soothing aroma of the lavender tea. Baba Yaga watched her with a knowing smile. Now, Alina, she said, take this. It is a lantern, and it will shine with a light brighter than any star in the sky. Use it to guide your way back to your village. Alina accepted the lantern with gratitude, knowing that it held the power to illuminate the darkest of nights. She thanked Baba Yaga and made her way back through the forest, clutching the lantern tightly. When Alina returned to her village, her people marveled at the brilliance of the lantern's light. With its radiance, they were able to work through the night, tending to their crops and ensuring a bountiful harvest. Famine was averted, and the village thrived once more. News of Alina's bravery and resourcefulness spread throughout the land, and her village was no longer known for its hardships but for the resilience of its people. They celebrated her as a hero, a beacon of hope who had ventured into the heart of the forest and returned with the light of salvation. And as for the hut with chicken legs and the fearsome Baba Yaga, they remained in their enchanted forest, forever cloaked in mystery. Some say that Baba Yaga continued to test the souls who dared to seek her out, challenging them to prove their worthiness. Others believed that she withdrew deeper into the woods, content in her solitude. But one thing was certain, Baba Yaga and her hut with chicken legs held secrets that would forever captivate. In conclusion, our journey into the enigmatic world of Baba Yaga has been nothing short of extraordinary. We've explored the depths of Slavic folklore, ventured into the mystical woods where her hut stands on chicken legs, and uncovered the layers of complexity that make her such a compelling figure in mythology. Baba Yaga, with her wisdom, capriciousness, and enigmatic nature, serves as a mirror to our own fears, desires, and the mysteries of the human psyche. She reminds us that the world of folklore is a timeless treasure trove of stories that continue to inspire and resonate with us, offering valuable lessons and insights into the human experience. As we wrap up this journey, I encourage you to delve deeper into the world of folklore. Explore the diverse myths and legends from different cultures, for they hold a mirror to our shared humanity. And remember, Baba Yaga is just one of countless characters waiting to be discovered in the rich tapestry of global folklore. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I look forward to exploring more captivating tales with you in the future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration into the fascinating world of myths and legends. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.